Pretend life. What happened to the days when people showed compassion? The days when life was more than money, flexion, and fashion. More than who's doing which, and who's got what. Back in the days when instead of pretending, we actually got out and worked for what we want. The age of social media has ruined the earth. Nothing's real anymore and no one knows their worth. We dress up, put on fake smiles, and pretend we are the best, when actually, we're living no different from the rest. How is it that a working man has to struggle to have barely just enough? And when he can't splurge and blow hard-earned cash, the world treats him so rough. You see, the world has gotten so used to pretending to have the best life that we've actually stopped trying to get it. You can hop on IG, Facebook, or Twitter and just post like you live it. And for some, that's okay because in their minds it was never a reality. But how did the slackers take over and dominate in the community? What happened to you, me, and unity, and the desire to be more than what we used to be? When did loyalty become a question and our hearts turn so cold? How do we come so far and just forget what we were told? With time comes change, great change it should be. But actually, we're getting worse and gotten worse. You just can't see. We're pretending so well that even we believe our lies. We'll stop, strike a pose, and take a picture while we cry, and swear we're hurt inside. And no one knows this pain that in our minds is real life. We write these sad stories and find emojis as we type. And by the time it's all done, we're ecstatic by the likes. We get revived off the love. We feed off of it actually. We determine our worth by likes and popularity. Likes and popularity for a person that does not exist. Bump into some of y'all off the internet. I feel like I've been catfished. Catfished with looks and even with attitude. On a date like, according to your post, this is not you. You are not Mike single with no kids, cause homeboy, you're married and you created a village. And how you posting all day about how you hate broke folks, but ain't had a job in years, no hustle either. You're a joke. You one of those people we tell you need to act like what you post. It's always the people that have the least that seem to always do the most. It's always the poor man calling the rich man a lame. Just like it's always the poor man that pretended his way to fame. And that's only if fame ever came. I mean, not like what we would know. That's just not what we do. We only brag about the good days. We hide the struggles we go through. We don't show any emotions and nothing phases us. We don't need love, we're boss. And most of us can't be touched. And none of us are exempt. We've all adapted this social media trend. Some more than others, but we all choose to pretend. Pretend we don't know each other if our past actually ever crossed. Pretend we are celebrities. And for that, we're even willing to take a loss. Pretend we have it all and our grass is just so green. Pretend we have room to judge because our slate is so clean. But what happened to the days when people showed compassion? The days when life was more than money, flexing, and fashion. More than who's got which, who's doing what, and how. Back in the days when I was growing up, yeah, things were a whole lot different when I was a child. Truth be told.